Hi guys, welcome! Launch my weekend! Woohoo! Saturday, Sunday, and bank holiday on Monday. Really great. And it's there are good things and bad things about bank holidays here. The good thing about the bank holiday, you don't have to go to a work, you don't have to do anything. Of course, if you are paid by related with hours, it's not good. But if you have a standard salary which is not related with hours of working, that will be good for you. So that's a time we can make many good things. Oh, so many cars on the opposite side of the highway. Yeah, start of the long May weekends. Yeah. Nice. But Chihuahua, there. Yeah. But that's another thing. It's very popular. It's very popular on long weekends. Not only in May, but on almost all long weekends to make barbecue. In many places, in many cities, almost all, not all, but almost all. Cities in Germany, there are some places in a city when you can add oil. Okay, here speed limit. Okay, there are places when you can make a barbecue, and every city has one popular place when a lot of people goes. For example, in Berlin, that's no, not Tiergarten, it's Tempelhofer Field. Tiergarten is very popular for watching, for some place to have a pleasure. Really nice place. To make some jogging, yeah. If you like to run, sport. It's really nice place, and it's in a city center, just between Brandenburger Gate and Streuterplatz. So Tiergarten is very popular place, but for barbecue is another much better place, because Tiergarten is a typical common park with trees. So this is almost typical park, Tiergarten, but Tempelhofer Field is a place on a former Tempelhof airport. When it's grass, and you can make barbecue. You make barbecue. It's a place for more than 20,000 people. So even more. So the place for people you can make a barbecue. There's a lot of places. I didn't count how many people can go there, but 20k. 10, maybe more. I don't have any possibilities to count it, but it's a really big place. And what's great, that you can drink a beer in a public place. So take a beer in a bottle, can, something like that, and you go, you drink on that place, make barbecue. That's really nice. Really nice. And it starts most often about 9, 10, 11 a.m. and it ends about 8, 9 p.m. because the Tempelhofer Field is closed in summer months about 9 p.m. As you know, or maybe you don't know, Tiergarten is is open 24 hours, and because there's a park in the public space. Tempelhofer Field is closed for the nights, and it's a different opening time for each month, so you have to check it. And there's on that field, on that place at Tempelhofer Airport, there are places for walking and for normals, for all things, but without allowance to make a barbecue, and a separate place to just told the barbecue area to make barbecue. So you can take your stuff, your equipment, some food, drinks, and friends, and just party. And some, many couples. For example, Mr. Smith and his friends, Mr. Brown and his friends, and Mr. Schmidt and his friends, and after people will drink, boom, 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 boom. The most popular is Berliner Kind, but also other good drink. So it's a lot of problems after. So people drink. Sorry, I need to connect charger. Yeah, there, it's connected. So we can go there and drink. And after people will drink some alcohol. There's one big family, like blah blah blah. Friends of my friends, it's your friends, and blah. A lot of advanced people. Why this happens? It's very popular on bank holidays. On bank holidays, it's very popular, and it's on common weekends, common Saturdays. The most popular places are clubs, so you can dance. Pubs, when you can sit and drink something. The most popular club is E4. The most popular pub is the Pear. But there are also beer gardens, beer houses, and many more. Acceleration, yeah. And who is the fastest? Andrew. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But that was the main topic of that discussion, because yeah. In work days, it's almost impossible to go to any place like clubs. You can go to a pub, you can go to a beer house, beer garden on a work days, but it's almost impossible to go to a club because the clubs are closed on work days. The best and the biggest clubs are open only at weekends, especially at Friday and Saturday. So when you work from Monday to Thursday, you have no place to go to make a party, and that's a really big. It's the problem. It's not a problem. It's a thing. But if you don't have a place to go, people feel like work. And when a Friday comes, there are a situation like, okay, let's go, let's drink, let's pub, let's get the party started. So wow, it's amazing because everybody feels like there's no tomorrow. It's something like Cheyenne after a fight. It's wow, it's something amazing because Friday night and Saturday night is the there's a night when people drink a lot, and people drink from from early evening, from about 8 p.m. Just it's preparation before you will go to the club to drink 2 or 3 beers before preparation. You have to be prepared, and people most commonly go to the clubs at about 10-11 p.m. The most clubs are open at 10 or 11, and up to noon everybody are in the clubs. Especially I go every time to a club at 11 p.m. so to go for a checkpoint before noon, and I spent about 3 to 4 hours there. So when I leave a club at 3 or 4 a.m. I'm a little drunk. Yeah, I'm drunk. A little, very little, or maybe more than little, maybe much more than little, but it's very, very common. Common for me, yeah. And the main question is there any place when you can buy anything at that hour? Especially when it's a night between Saturday and Sunday. Yes, but there are 3 places: stores at airports, gas stations, and a store called Spetkauf. Spetkauf, there's a small, very small stores, very small, when you can buy something at night. That's a very small, it's very, very small store, but you can buy something to eat, and you can buy alcohol there. You can buy alcohol, so that's nice. There is a place where you can buy it. Spetkaufs are a little more expensive than typical stores. Big stores like Real, like Lidl or Kaufland or Netto, a little more expensive than that. For example, beer in a big store like Real and Kaufland, Netto, Lidl, Berliner tin costs €1 there with a fund. In Spetkauf €1.50 and gas station €2, and at airport more to €2.50 for the same bottle of beer. So you have a comparison. You can compare price, and that's with all stuff. So that's why. But the normal stores Real are open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. From Monday to Saturday in big cities. So in smaller cities it will be shorter open time. The same with Lidl, the same with Netto, but Kaufland is open until midnight. From 8 a.m. to up to midnight, so it's a little 2 hours longer open times. But in Germany there are no common 24-hour stores, so that's a problem. I think it should be changed. And of course, At Sunday, it's impossible at Sunday to buy almost anything. The big stores are closed. You can only go to airports, gas stations, Spetkauf, or buy something in the fast food. So then, but the only problem at bank holiday is that problem with buying alcohol, because there are almost no places when you can go. The big stores are closed at bank holidays, so you can go there to buy a lot of a lot of beer as you need to a barbecue. If you don't remember before to buy something in advance, you will have to go to the station, airport or Spetkauf. Usually at this situation I go to Spetkauf because that's the cheapest from that three, and it's the closest. For example, to go to the station, you need to spend more time, to airport more time, and much more time. So that's the reason. But the bank holidays are really great thing and something new, because you can go, you can spend time on a fresh air, make some barbecue, drink. Because many people from many nations think that we Germans we are not spontaneous. We don't have anything. We are not flexi. We are very flexi, but if you go to Germany and you go to a public institution, you go to a museum, you go to a tourist place, there's very often that the employees there, the people who work there, will be very official. They will be very official because they needs to be very official. And that's our ordnung. Our ordnung means there's rules and terms and conditions in our way of life, and it's related with our official business life. Then in that, there's everything is on some place. There's some terms and conditions, some rules. Of course, there are exceptions, but everything has a place for it. So that's really nice, because it makes our life easier. But there's nothing about that we are not spontaneous. We are very spontaneous. But after we finish our job, we go outside, we go home. We are very spontaneous. So that's sorry. It's a difference, and that's the reason why many people think we are not spontaneous. And the next thing is that we love to drink. We really love to drink in many places. That's something like a computer. When you work hard for a whole week, you need to press the reset button in your head just to reset yourself, to be able to work on the next week. To be able to work on the next week, you need to drink at least 2 or 3 beers just to press reset button and be able to work. So that's the reason. Okay, we are doing. And the thing is that the beer is very cheap, and other alcohol is also very cheap. For example, wine. If you want to drink a wine, a standard bottle of wine will cost you about 3 euros, 4 euros, 3 euros. It costs you 3 euros, so it's very cheap. Very cheap, and we have a very stressful life, because that's something like okay, faster. It's always that you want to be better, faster. And this time we don't have a time. It's go, faster, go, faster, go. And it's a crazy speed of life. It's very hard thing. and that's the reason that we drink very often. But it's something about the culture of drinking, that there are not many people on the street that are completely drunk, and nobody from police will make you any problems. It's something like people drinks at homes, drinks at pubs, drinks at clubs. You can go with a beer through the street and nobody will make you any problems. But that's something related with a culture that everybody knows that, and that's normal. So that was my short video about public holidays